Ladles and jelly spoons. It's around about 9 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I do not need these because it's pretty overcast today. It is 27 degrees still though, so we're quite warm, and I'm quite liking the overcast look. I'm sure it'll burn off during the morning, so don't worry if you're on the island. Today I am in the Duque shops, and it's not open yet, so I'm sat here. It's 9 o'clock. I don't think they open till about 10, and then it gets a little bit busy. There is a market across the road, but not on a Wednesday, so therefore I get 1 hour free parking here. So I'm hoping that I get the 1 hour free parking, and then I can go back and do the other parking. You know, like if it's an hour and 15 minutes, I hope I only pay 15 minutes. But it's not that expensive anyway. We'll see that. But we're going to turn on auto switching and see if anybody is on. Ladles and jelly spoons. Am I live? Who knows? Let's have a quick look here. Notify me, it says. I'm hoping I've got the right one. The Wednesday walk. Doesn't look like it just yet. No captions available for this wind. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything. Oh, there we go, we're on. Cool dude. Cool dude. You found me, ladles and jelly spoons. That's good. Wednesday walk upcoming, it says to me. Oh no. It doesn't look like I'm doing it. There you go. It's always amazing because the things don't come up immediately, so it looks like I'm talking to my bloody self. So those of you joining us, we're in the Duque shops, and I've got a light version today. I do have the system, but I don't have the second camera with me, and I've taken the weight off, so I am the lightest that I can be today, which is pretty cool. So let me show you where I am. The Duque shops. Across the road there we've got the market. That's on a Thursday and a Saturday. Let's go over. Take my life in my hands. Take my life in my hands again. Right, so I'm going to walk down towards the Duque shops, maybe onto the coast there, and to see if it's any better with the signal down there than it used to be. We'll have a quick look. So, Dundee Derrick's on. Ian Williams, Dave Mulready, John Barra, Julie Wade, Dynamic Serb. Alan in the Hat, Jeff France. Everton Matthews from Baggett. Hi Alan, says Dave. Wendy and Ian. John Hurst, Len Harvey, and Smiler. Good morning. Are you still in Australia? Or is it New Zealand? Good to see you back. Stephen Hook. And Jimmy England, of course. What are they doing here? They're building something. Let's have a quick look. On the back here. If I pop you up, can you tell me what it is? Ooh, we don't know. Daniel's Adventure, Susan Roberts, out and about with Ash. Home in the early hours, 3 hours sleep, now to work. Great holiday. Thanks for having me. No problem, Ash. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They did tell me what it is, but well, I can go back because the car's not coming this way now. Let's have a quick look to see what it is. Electric vehicles rapid charging station. There you go. Hope you and Christina are fine. Chris is fine. I'm fine. Susan's on. Daniel's on. Craig's on. And Marie, of course. Working in the background on the laptop, says David. So he sounded like he had a flat tyre there, didn't he? Dave Craig. Tony Paulson. Morning to him from Yorkshire. There you go. Wayne's Lifestyle. Dave, Alan, Daniel and Smiler are all saying hi to everybody. Cool, dude. So if you just joined us, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And I go live at 9 o'clock about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I started doing coffee mornings on Mondays and Fridays. So it's getting too much because I had to take yesterday off because I had neglected housework, which I normally do on a Monday and a Friday. And sometimes at the weekends. There you go. I thought that was a bit. I've got auto switching on at the moment with out and zoom. So you got 5 seconds of zoom and then 15 seconds of normal. Let me know if that annoys you in the comments. I've also set up the where you come from map, but I put it back in my pocket, or in my bag actually. I put it back in my bag, and so I don't know whether it's working or not. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Just been flying my drone over new homes being built behind you. Oh God, why did they build homes behind you? Why don't they build homes in front of you? Or why don't you just turn around? So, let's put this on here. There you go. Oh, we don't want that sideways view of my belly. So we are at the Il Beccio. I'm just going to get my, I was going to say thingy out there, but I'll get banned for that. My iPad. There we go. iPad mini, must I say. Because everything's small here. Everything's petite. Now I'm not going to plug it in so you don't be able to see it, but I want to see if it's working. Because if I have one thing up, then it does collect other data, which is cool. So let's turn you around to me. I got 907 on here. There we go. It's still working, I think. Did you put anything in? Folks, Dave, morning. Jason Oliver's on. And Emma Kelly's on. Daniel's Adventures. Got to be on for 11. No, Chris says they're not too bothered this time. We're not too bothered this time. So I don't know whether that's working or not. Can't find the page. Oh, you know why? Because I'm not attached to the internet. But that doesn't matter because it's attached in the background. So I'll just attach this to a internet. There's the Afcast. Weak security. Oh dear. I got to get a new one. But nobody's hacked me yet, so that's another story. So let's app stream alive this one. See where we are. Boom. Oh yeah, people are coming in. We've got Ian from Greenock. We got John Hunt from Abergele. We got looks like lower stuff. No, Stephen UK from Norwich. Leon C. Foggy's on, eh? Foggy. 17 degrees. Wow. Hyam, Brian, and Len Harvey from Wickford. Somebody's over on the continent here. Who's that? Michael B is in Wuppertal. Hello, Michael B from Wuppertal. It actually shows where you're from. Look, Wuppertal. The old Wuppertal. Where we go? Else we got? We got somebody in Everton Matthews is in a decky. Are you actually in a decky? I'm in a decky. Nobody in America, nobody in Australia. Oh, I'm quite liking this now. So I'm going to put that back in my pocket. So you can actually put where you're from all day today. All day. So we're going to walk down Thill to Duque, Duque, Duque. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around. Do that. Get you on my right side. So the only thing is when I'm carrying like that, I can't see your comments. Well, that's pretty good. Quite like that. You're at sort of hip height. So just pretend you're a 4-year-old and I'm dragging you on a holiday to Tenerife. You gotta be on for 11. I did that one. Foggy's on. CC's are okay, good. Favourite hotel behind you? In a Duque, oh, that's why. You mentioned a Duque and it put you there. Michael from Wuppertal, Cloudy Leon C. Cloudy here too. And Jack Bell. Emma, Julie, Craig, Daniel, Stephen, Moody's on. Hi Stephen. Good to see you. Richard Walton. When are you coming over next, Richard? We're going to see you Freaky Friday. Leonard, Morecambe and Wise, nice. Out, put it away, you get it. Well, tea break over, catch you later, see Daniel. Quack quack, said El Duque. It's actually the Duke, not the Duck, because the Duck obviously is Pato. And Anne-Marie Elton, very informative. Please don't forget the thumbs up, which is cool. So we've got the Victoria here, 5-star hotel with the thing on top, swimming pool. It comes right out. We'll have a look at that in a minute. When I stop to pull my pants up, I'm getting so slim. Getting so slim. What's this? A bus stop with nothing on it. 424. I don't know whether it is. That's still good. It says bus here, but it don't look big enough. Why is that hanging out the back there? Is that hanging out the back? It is, isn't it? I just lost it. My internet went. See if he's okay. Yep, so still okay. Somebody trying to pickpocket me maybe. There we go. Stick you down here for a second. I'm gonna put him back down like that. I put him high up for the simple reason I wanted to make sure I had a lot of things, but putting it there, the zip just came down, which is a shame. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in here. Oh, this will do. So I'll make it pretty big. Stick it right down by the iPad. Oh my golly gosh. I got hardly anything in the bag, but there's something. There you go. Hey. Right. So we're on now. You guys are probably shouting at me saying, yes, the Wi-Fi's falling over. There we go. Pull my pants up, like I said. Getting so slim. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. Ray Duffy's on, Jeff France. Grand to Candy, let's go and have a look at it. Take my life in my hands. Somebody asked me the other day whether I could go and see whether they finished the repairs at the Grand Katandi. I didn't know where it was. And then I realised it's this one. So, guy watering the sign. And if we look up here, we'll be able to see the, what's it called? The swimming pool. I think Andrew did one of those. I think Andrew was up there filming it when it opened. And check that out. Ray Duffy, Craig Zelda's on. Good morning, Borada. There we go. Scandal dinner show. There you go. Déjate una noche más por el dinner show de Canarias. Ahora, viernes y sábados. Scandal. Reserva ya scandaldinnershow.com. Jeff France, it was me who asked. There you go, Jeff. Just in, we're walking El Duque today, Craig. Yes, we are. The infinity pool. I don't think it's an infinity pool. Is it? Because it doesn't come to the lip. Infinity pools, I think, are the ones where they go over the lip. Right, let's go over and see if we can have a look. Now, I can't walk in and be, what's the word? Let's just be bold as brass. Baby Kelsey's on. What's the signal like? No drops, 7 megabytes a second. There you go. 30 frames a second. We're pretty good. So this is a lovely hotel. Has anybody stayed here? Hello. Looks like a lovely hotel. You staying here?
Yeah, fine hotel, yeah.
It's really good?
That's very good.
I don't think they'll let me in though, so let's look around, will they?
Oh, they might,
Yeah?
do all right, but just in there.
What's your room number? I'll tell them I'm visiting you.
Just that door there, just watch it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Let's go and have a quick look till we get chucked out. Oh, they blocked it off. They saw me coming. Hello. I need a key to get in that one, do you? All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. Solo grabar. ¿Puedo? Okay, gracias. Enjoy your day. Loads of times. Cool, dude. Signal picture all good. Very well done. I see lights at the end of the tunnel, says the Lord. All right, Rob, how are you? Foggy up to 488 now, slowly chipping away very slowly. If Foggy gets to 500 by the time we get, so we got 100 people watching. If Foggy gets to 500, I'll buy you a pint next time you come to the Monte Cristo, all of you. All you got to do is come up with the code word. Escribirme una cerveza, porfa. Signal and picture all good. Signal and, there you go. Signal and picture. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think the answer is no. But that's okay. We'll go somewhere else. Gracias. Say thank you anyway. I'm going to disable this auto switch, it's annoying me. So don't forget, ladles and jelly spoons. Go to Foggy. Now, Craig is saying no film, right? And does that mean there's no film? Or I'm not allowed to film? Or don't film? Or have you lost the video? Cheers, guys. There you go, Foggy. Get to 500. Still at 5 megabits a second. No drop frames up to now. And we've been on 20 minutes. Wow. And you're watching TimothyDowd.com. Boom. So. Oh, can I change camera when I do that? Oh, you can. You're watching TimothyDowd.com. Boom. So we have a quick walk in here. Buenos dias.
Hola, buenos días.
Hard workers, especially in paradise. It's hard to get up to go to work in paradise, you know. For me, it's just a bit of fun. So, but for people who've got to get up and work, that must be terrible. Especially if you're working early in the mornings, you know. Because the beautiful weather here tends to make you sit out at night. I remember when I lived in Britain and in Germany, there was a not much of a tendency in the winter to sit out at night. Morning. Oh, so here we go. We got the Duque shops up the top, and this is something El Duque. I can't remember the bloody name of the place now. Put it in the comments if you know. Don't forget, if you want to come on a walk with me, you can go to timothydowd.com/events. Not only walks with that, but you can book anything really, and it's all free. So it's just letting us know that you're coming, or that you want to come, or that you want to join me on a walk, or something like that. Or even the last Sunday of the month, which was last Sunday, and we didn't do the brunch bunch because there was no bunch to brunch with, so we just brunched on our own. But that's another story. Where are we? We are in Plaza del Duque. There you go, Plaza del Duque. We're going to go down into the plaza itself in a minute, and then we're going to come back out and walk down towards the castle owned by the Puig family, who built, well, most of Las Americas, Costa Deji, and yeah, that bit. So here we go, ladles and jelly spoons, face tracking enabled, which is Jude. Let's go back to see what you're saying. Oh, don't forget, Tim, to sing happy birthday later on to where's he gone? No, leave it on you. Yes, I will. You did tell me a name, and I've got it written down on a piece of paper in a mental note. Mental note on a piece of paper. Where are we? Abby, of course, Abby. We'll say happy birthday to Abby now anyway, but I'll sing tonight. Cool dude. Happy birthday, Abby. 18 today. I got banned from a bar when I was 18 because I went in, I said, hey, I can drink legally now. He said, you're banned. He only banned me for the day, but just to teach me a lesson. In, out, don't like that. You don't like that? Oh, you don't like, what, you don't like that? You don't like that? I like a bit of in and out myself, but that's another story. Our fave vlogger is live. We are doing breakfast today, or just a walkabout. It's just a walkabout today. I might stop for a coffee on the way, but I'm not going to eat anything. and mainly because end of month, so money doesn't arrive till tomorrow. We're going to go in, and thank you, Stevie, that I'm your fave vlogger, unless somebody else is live. Thanks, Tim, you're very welcome. Adam's on. So, Mark and Andre Paris, we're going to walk this way because the security guys behind me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to film myself. When if he says you can't film in here, so I'm filming myself. I just happen to be here. I'm not filming the thing, you know. It's a shame that upstairs isn't open. Why is that, do you think? Is it because there's not enough rich people on the island yet? We're trying to get there. Attract rich people. There's another security guy here. But it looks like he's off duty because he's got a kid with him. But that's another story. Plaza del Duque, we are. Plaza del Duque. Buenos días. Muy bien, sí. Estamos live con 117 personas. Ahora mismo, live. Cool dude. One of the nicest security guys in the world. And a young lady as well. Hello.
Hola.
What's your name?
Michaela, hi.
Michaela.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Welcome here. I'm from Romania, but I work here in Samsonite.
Okay.
Store Samsonite.
Go to Samsonite.
Number one.
Number one.
Bye.
Bye. Whoop. Samsonite number one. Cool dude. Well, there you go. The other security guy stops me and just say, oh, Jose over there said it was all right. Samsonite number one. It's in a circle, so the next door must be number 20 or whatever it is. Now there is a downstairs, but I know there's no signal down there. And we dropped no frames yet, which is good. Oh, here's the other guy. I'll just do me. Lancôme Dior. He's busy on the phone. Mint looks. Boss. Multi-Opticas. Oh, nice. I go to the Multi-Opticas, but I go to the one in wherever. Pat Moran's on. Moran. I'll never get that right. I'll never get that right. Pelke. Pelka. These look like little bags. Save 15%. Save 15% Samsonite. These look quite good. I quite like these bags. Sort of the mustard colours ones. There we go. Pelka. Didn't I just meet you over there?
Samsonite. Yes. Samsonite.
Samsonite, there you go. Pelka.
Yeah.
Samsonite. There we go, number one. This is number 6 actually. Oh, she meant number 1. Like number 1. But it's actually number 6. Silly bed, 18, there you go. I'm 18, got a bullet. Got my finger on the trigger. I'm gonna pull it. Who sang that? 10 points. If you know who sang that. Bought my bag there, says Jeff. There you go. Jeff staying in posh hotels, buying in Plaza del Duque. I reckon he ought to come and take us all out for dinner. It's a steak 21. Turn you around. As I say, it's probably not opening for a while. Another one. Where's the same guy? I don't even know where I am now. Oh yeah, I know where I am. How many times have I walked around now? I'm sure I've been here. Have I been here? Have I been here? Have I been round once? Let's see where I am. I'll just nip out here. Oh, that's where I came in. No, that's not where I came in. We're opposite where I came in. Pete Wingfield, there you go. I didn't even actually know that. Oh, happy Wednesday. I didn't even actually know that. Well, thank you. No, we're multi-optics. We've been here before. I think we've walked around twice now. Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Tiene autorización para grabar dentro del centro?
No grabar live. No grabarlo. Es live.
Ya, pero el centro comercial, con cuidado, por el tema de las tiendas que...
Ok, el día no está abierto hasta las 10.
Por eso.
Muchas gracias. We've got to find out where to get out now. I think that's the next one. Oh, we're back to the same shop again. I didn't realise I'd walk around so fast. I blame the alcohol, the cheap alcohol, Craig. In the background just saying hello, says Craig. No, says David. It says Pat, sorry. Looks cloudy. How hot is it? It's 27 degrees according to my car when I was driving. So it's probably 28 all day, every day, Craig. What do you think? So we're at 6 megabits a second, 30 frames a second. Well, we're going to the area where I think it's going to be less signal. Take my life in my hands. Casa C. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Having the trees cut. Professional watcher. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bien, usted.
Muy bien, gracias. So, profesional mostrar. Now this here, ladles and jelly spoons, if you don't know, let me just bob you down here, is a cycle path. So you're not allowed to walk on the cycle path. So I'm going to keep an eye on the frames per second now. But this is a beautiful area. And they must have improved the signal area here since the last time I came. Because to say the truth, I've been avoiding this area. And the only reason I'm here today is because last week I went out, I did that little show, Where Shall I Go? And it says Del Duque area. So here we are, we're down to 4 megabits a second now. Still 29 frames, down to 3 megabits a second. I'm just going to check to see I've still got my, yeah, there's my Wi-Fi sticking out. Oh, Carol, I am but a fool. Maria Pie's on as well. Did I miss anybody? Carol, Maria, armchair jockey. I walked faster once I saw the prices in the shops, yeah. Always lose my sense of direction in there. I didn't realise I'd gone around twice. Not seen Jeff Daniels for a while, hope he's okay. I think he was on. Lost in space. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. FPS, frames per second, there you go. Don't mess with the cycle path. Cycle path, there you go. Hey, we moved back up to 6 megabits a second, 30 frames. Cool dude. So this is owned by the Puig family, not, as you may say, somebody famous. And out comes the sun. Well, there you go. You got a bacon butty today? No. Vinny, looks like Vinny's on. I didn't see Vinny, but I saw everybody saying hi to Vinny. Julie. Vinny. Oh, that's right, that was the Vinny. The thing is, I can't see the names when the sun's shining because it's in grey. I don't know why they put the names in grey and then the comments in white. In fact, I should be able to choose, shouldn't I, really? It's a computer. Although it is an Android computer. Vinny with the bad jokes. Mr. Google says 18 with a bullet was Pete Wingfield. Thank you. Dun. Right, I was going to park down here today, but lately this parking lot has been closed. But I bet you it's open now that I've walked all the way down the hill, and I've got to walk all the way back up the hill. And the sun comes out, it gets very, very warm. So it's going to go over 30 degrees now. And the humidity is probably, oh, let's find out. Hey Siri, what's the humidity right now?
The humidity is currently 76%.
76%, so it's really, really muggy today. Hey Siri, what is the UV index right now?
The UV index is currently 1.
Look at this. It's cool.
What's that?
It's called a yellow box. And what it does, it allows us to go live on YouTube with...
You have the whole contraption.
You got 120 people watching right now. And we can do, I can do things like this, look. You're watching TimothyDowd.com. So go to TimothyDowd.com. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that was you. Yeah, okay.
No way, so you just walk around with that thing?
Yeah, I live here. I've been doing this for about 5 years now.
No way.
I got 10,000 followers. 10,001 if you go in.
Yeah, well, what's this?
It's Timothy Dowd and on YouTube. So at Timothy Dowd.
Yeah, let's have a look.
In fact, if you just scan that, it'll take you straight there.
You're fully loaded with everything.
Fully loaded. You ought to see the rest of the kit. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, pleased to meet you. I'm Tim.
Tim.
And you're on holiday? You're working here?
No, I come on holiday here for a month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
every
wow.
year.
Whereabouts are you from?
Lithuania, but I live in Dublin.
You live in, that's why you got a Dublin twang.
Yeah.
But you're from Lithuania?
Yeah, originally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you working bars in Dublin or are you doing something different?
No, I don't. I'm raising my children.
You're raising children?
Yeah.
Well, do they come with you for a month?
Yeah, 2 of them only.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got more than 2 children?
4, yeah.
4 children? You're only 21. How do you do that?
Exactly. I have a 21-year-old. So.
You got a 21-year-old?
Yeah,
I do not believe you.
I do.
I do not believe
I
you.
have a grandson as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a grandson and a granddaughter.
Do you?
But I'm 64.
Yeah, I'm 39.
I know. Look at that. Look at that. You look beautiful. Thank you for
so
stopping
much.
and thank you for talking.
I have you now, but because I'm not logged in, but I'm going to do it. Anyway,
Timothy Dowd. D-O-W-D.
Timothy Dowd.
We'll do it again.
We'll do it again, because I can't...
D-O-W-D. It's a very Irish name.
Are you Irish as well?
No, my family was Irish on my dad's side. So that's what we got. I was born in Manchester, but I left there in 1977.
Oh, nice.
So
what are you doing here? Are you on holiday?
No. My wife's got MS. I retired at 53 to look after her.
Yeah.
And we were living in Bavaria, in southern Bavaria, in Regensburg, on the banks of the Danube. And it was too warm in the summer and too cold in the winter. So we decided to come somewhere in Europe and we just moved here. Yeah.
That's what my parents did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I moved here as well.
Okay.
From Ireland.
We're over in Kayasavaki, you know, the Hard Rock Hotel?
Yeah.
We're the next village.
That's beautiful. The sunsets are beautiful.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. That's very nice.
So if you're here on Friday, we do a show on Friday at the Monte Cristo, which is like a little bar in Kayasavaki, and you get the 471 from Plaza.
Yeah.
Fanny Bay Plaza towards Kayasavaki. It's the end of the line.
Yeah.
And when you get off, you just walk downhill until you get to the Indian restaurant Masala. In fact, the easiest thing to do is to go onto timothydowd.com/events. timothydowd.com.
Let me take a picture of it because no, that's you there. Is this?
Yeah, that's me.
Add contact. So
add contact. I mean,
what's wrong with me? Like, you're better with technology than...
Because you don't have internet. That's what it is.
No, I should have internet.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why? Anyway, I'm going to take a screenshot of this so it doesn't go.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Cool, dude.
Yeah. Lovely to meet you, Timothy.
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy your day.
You too, bye-bye. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. You meet nice people on the way here. Did we drop any frames? No, we didn't. We're still at 6 megabits a second. That's amazing. So let's walk down here and see what happens. And of course, it is open. That guy's going in. So I could have parked down here and walked. But I'm glad I parked at the top because, you know, I've got to get my steps in. Got to get my steps in. Let's go back to see what you guys are saying. All busy at work, says Vinny. I'll think of a joke. Thanks, Craig, for putting the thing up. Strong Dublin accent from Lithuania. No, fella. Pat Moran's saying. Morning, Tim and all. Unfortunately, back at work in Uddersfield, says Mr. Life. Don't forget. Go and see what Mr. Life's doing. When are you going to start, Glenn? He's going to start. Phone number for me, Tim. Oopa Loopa. I thought it was Oompa Loompa. And there's a reason we all love the Irish, says Craig. And a bit like that young fella from, I can't say it, Duque. This is where Chris and I used to come. Oh, we dropped some frames now. We dropped 75 frames. 0.1%. It's not too bad, but we're in and out. I'm going to stay up here. We're catching up now. We're sending it out at 7 megabits a second to catch up the drops. We're live 42 minutes. It is a bag signal area. Can you actually see? Because I've really only got 75 frames dropped. So can you actually see that it's a bad signal area? See what I've got 2 SIM cards. I got one in the thing itself and I got one on my back. And what it does, it takes the best one. Now if I did the, what's it called? Just put this here for a second. I'll pop you up there you go. Show Webby the picture of Friday's guest to do. So I don't think she'll come. I don't think she'll. So I've got this thing on the way back here. There we go. And that's a 4G thingy-marooge. And we still only dropped 75 frames. Didn't notice on the TV. And yeah, it's and this has got a SIM card in it as well, so it'll like test both of them. So if one of them goes down, it'll it'll swap over. Now you can pay €300 a year and get what they called bundling or whatever they call it. I think it's bundling. Let's see what it's called. It is called bonding, network bonding. So it's either $29 a month or $300 a year. And you can activate it, and then it'll take both SIM cards and bundle them together. But then what it does, it sends it over a third party. It sends it to YOLO Cast, which then sends it to you. So there's a longer delay, maybe a 90-second delay. The good thing is that it does put it all together in the right order and send it out. And when the signal's good, it buffers some stuff. So that's pretty good too. So I'm going to walk a little bit further to see where it's going to drop. We're still only at 75 frames, which is good. So I'm going to show you where we are. We are actually on the del Duque, Playa del Duque, Duque. What did Pat and Dave? See what Pat said. Show Webby. Leave it out, Pat. Oh, it keeps jumping. Our bad signal. Oh, Drogada. Alright, Tim. Have you any thoughts on Saka Plus cameras, a fair bit cheaper than the Osmo, but not sure of the quality, thanks. Yorkshire Alt. I have not seen the Saka Plus camera. Is that a new make, or what is that? I really don't know that. I'm not in the market for a new camera at the moment myself. Bakayaki, no bacon butty today. Dave says he loves that place. So we're still at 4 megabits a second, which is really good. Went out and came back, all good now. There you go. Looks just the same. Let's carry on. No bacon putty, too posh an area. There's nowhere open at the moment. So we're down to 1 megabit a second now. I've still only dropped 75 frames though. I thought that maybe they were blocking the signal at this hotel, I don't know. Maybe they got their own Wi-Fi and it blocks the signal. But we'll see. Oh, we're going back up to 10 megabits a second to catch up. Still only 75 frames dropped, which is now 0.09% of the whole thing. En recuerdo de Andrés Pinientro, arquitecto, Adeji, 1 de julio 2005. In memory of the architects. There you go. Best beach on the Lost Chris, to Lakaletta Walk? Probably is. Aki says it's good. Still only 75 frames dropped, and that was up in the back. Logging camera similar size to the one you use. Okay. Does it have a gimbal? I don't have a second camera here, so I can't show you the Osmo Pocket 3, but I'll have a look at it when I get home. BDB to go, healthy food. Where's the bacon butties? Just wraps, always panini, taco party, sweet temptation, veggie wrap, chicken wrap, salmon wrap. Where's bacon sandwich? No bacon sandwich, too healthy. La Fuente de Mirador, the fountain of the beautiful gold view. 146 watching, that's good. Tuning in from work this morning, says Andy and Christine, in the Cotswolds. I'm really happy with the signal now. I'll come in more often now that I know the signal's good. So we were talking about this restaurant not so long ago, and when we used to stay at the Sheraton, which is now the Tivoli, we used to come here, and it was very good. You've got to get here early with a wheelchair though, otherwise there's too many people sat already, and then that's a problem. TimothyDow.com. There we go. Sorry, I got to stop you. There's too many good-looking people in town. Right. We have to stop you right there.
Yeah, you can go for it.
You're live on YouTube if you want to say hello. Hello. Where are you from, girls? $153 watching. Oh my God. I'm going viral. Be a millionaire by this time tomorrow. Now, I'll be pushing it if I take you in here. So, face. If I take you in here, I'll be pushing it. We're at 6 megabits a second and 30 frames a second. So I want you to tell me, do you want me... Have you ever thought of doing merchandise, Tim? Not really. Lee made me do a t-shirt, this one. So you can actually buy this t-shirt, and I think you can get this and my logo on a hat. I think that's it. But the last time somebody bought it, they didn't arrive, so they cancelled it and got the money back. Exit chat and hit the thumbs up and then return to chat. Good idea. Good idea. 153. Please remember. Vlogging camera similar, we did that one. La Caleta, we did that one. No bacon butter, we did that one. Morning Tim from Yvonne Brown. Great video this morning, says Jeff. Thank you very much. So what we're going to try and do is to grab some people and say hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to tell us why you're here and what you like about Tenerife live on YouTube?
Not at the moment, but I will on my way back.
Okay, thank you. Find me. I'll be walking back that way, so. So here we go. We got the keep death off the road, drive on the pavement, going past.
Are you the guy that puts on the walking tours around Tenerife?
I'm one of them. I don't know which the same one, but I do mostly in the mornings, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I do mostly live ones.
Yeah.
But there is a guy called Andrew from the Night Strider. He does walking tours, and there's a Gimbal Walk TV. There's quite a few of us. But what's your name, sir?
Barry.
Barry. This is Barry, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. And are you staying in the area?
Well, we're going home tomorrow, but
Oh,
we're
yeah.
staying just at the Altamira.
The Altamira, okay. We used to stay at the Sheraton when we came on holiday, but we live here now since 11 years.
Well, we thought about it, but...
We took the Brexit bullet and came out here. I was already out of the country. I was already in Germany, so it was just it was an easy move here. Yeah. So that was pretty good. Wife's German.
Ah, well.
So I got European. I've got Europe. I can't say that live on TV. Nice to see you, Barry.
Yeah.
Barry, right?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's Tim. And it's timothydowd.com in case you want to check it out. And you'll be on it. In fact, you're on it right now with 150 people watching. See ya. So, are we going to go in here or not? Will you and Webby be visiting Dan's new restaurant? You know, he's not open in the mornings, and we don't really travel at night because we both like our drink. And so we wouldn't take a car. And to get a bus there and back, it would take an hour there and back. So really I can't leave Chris that long. And I've asked her whether she wanted to go, and she said, not really. Not really. But I don't blame her. I don't blame her. What's that? Dave's saying nice looking bird. There's no birds here. So do we chance it going in there? We've still only dropped 75 frames. Let's chance it going in there. And I'm not going up to the top, I don't think. So let's chance it going in here. So are we ready? If I do lose you, don't worry, I will be back. Oh. Are these places open for breakfast? What have we got here? This is La Torre del Mirador. The Torre del Mirador. There you go. In English, starters, soups. Bacon butties? No bacon butties? I don't think they're up for breakfast. Voila. So this is the shopping centre, CCL Mirador. So let's see if we drop frames. Oh, we've gone down to 3 frames a second. Oh, dropping again now. Let's go quickly through here and see what happens. Oh, 135. Jeff France lobster. Tez is on. Alright, Terry. Not really too bad. 135 frames we dropped. Makes you want to get the loo, that. Go in, if you lose it, come out. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Shame it's not open. Because I've got 6 megabits a second here. Hola. So we're out the back now. Very wheelchair friendly until you get here. And then it's ousty mouse, as they say. So once you get here, it's just rough ground and steps. We're fine, thanks, Terry. You know, Chris was on the antibiotics the other week. Anyway, a week after the antibiotics finish, what you got to do is take another P test to see if they got rid of the infection. And they got rid of the infection that they were treating for, but unfortunately she contracted a new one. Now, she didn't notice, so she wasn't ill or anything, but they've now given her antibiotics for that, so she can't drink tonight. A nice bar in front of the Altamira apartments further on, Tim. Yeah, I'm not going that far because it's 10 o'clock now, and as Craig always tells me, I need to be home by 11. Gotta be home by 11. Home by 11. In and out. So these all open around about 10 o'clock, I think. Raimundo and Patricia's on. How the devil are you guys? Back at 10 megabits per second. We've only dropped 135 frames, which is less than 0.13%. Sun shining in my face now. 70-60% humidity. Let's go and find a coffee somewhere. I think there's a coffee shop on the corner of the shop there. If not, we'll walk up and have a coffee by the Duque shops. In fact, that's probably a better idea, actually. Go and have a coffee by the Duque shops, and then I've just got to get the camera. Just got to go downstairs then. Oh, there is actually a nice place to get a coffee in the cellar of the Duque shops. We'll go there. Hi, Tim, husband and I. They're just back from the Royal Hideaway down in Coletta. That's great. That's great. Dane's on. Hi, Dane. I was up there in Aberdeen. Back to work the next 2 weeks. Your dad's back. Hola.
Hola.
Improving. Good. Mine's getting worse, carrying all this shit. So we're back at 4 megabits a second, but still only dropped 135 frames. I'm so pleased about that now, because this was a lovely area to come live, but I was avoiding it like the plague, because basically no signal, dropping out. Nobody wants to look at that. Peak season now must be really busy. It's the opposite of the peak season. Our peak season is November to April. Finishes the 1st of May. So summer is different, but the peak season is November till May here in Tenerife, and then we got spikes. Hola. We got spikes then when kids break up. So in the summer holidays for the kids, but most people come in the winter. In fact, if you have a look in the description, there's a link to Turismo, I think it's called, and that gives you the last quarter's figures, and you can do it against the other quarter. So it's like a database you can query, and you can check that out. 10 o'clock now, still only 135 frames dropped, so let's walk up the hill. I'm going to sit under these shades and have just look to see what you guys are saying. I'm coming up on the left hand side now. It's the Billy Boy, and Billy's going to be in the lead. He's in the lead, and meow. Poor disabled children, hey? Let's get a bit of shade. Coffee and a croissant. I don't think I'm going to eat today because I got some nice bread at home, so I'm going to wait and have a nice slice of toast when I get home. So here's the shade and there's the stool. Oh, there's a coffee place. Inspector Gadget has got nothing on YouTube. Actually, I quite like this because I can read the things and I can put them up, so I can, involve you guys. I can do you're watching TimothyDowd.com, and also I got the count up in the corner up here, so you can see how many people are watching. I can zoom in, zoom out. And I can put another 5 cameras on if I want. I think it'll blow up if I had 5 cameras on, but that's another story. So if you're going to join me in a walk, don't forget to go to TimothyDowd.com/events. And if you want to join me live on Monday nights, you can go to TimothyDowd.com/live as well. And that'll tell you all about it. I've put the new one up, so you can book it now. That does work. And we'll see what we shall see. Buenos dias. So what else we got? Oh, for those of you who missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. The ambassador of Chaos Avachi. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I can even get people on. I don't have any earphones on at the moment. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got though. Tony Green from Green's Adventures is coming over on the 9th, and the Friday afterwards he's coming to Freaky Friday, and he's brought me something over. So he's very kindly allowed me to send this stuff to his address. And even though Craig did offer, but Craig's not coming over till Christmas, I've sent it over to Tony, and he's going to bring it over. So I'm hoping to meet him earlier than the Freaky Friday because I want to test it out. And then what it is, it's a dongle with a little transceiver on the end of it, and you plug it into the earphone socket, and what it'll do, it'll take the earphone signal and it'll broadcast it over Bluetooth to up to 2 Bluetooth earphones. Now that Christina and I have both got the same earphones now, these bone induction earphones, then that's wet. Then we can use those instead of the big over-the-ear earphones that we use on a Monday. And also I'll be able to use it while I'm walking. And also I might even be able to get guests on while I'm walking. So if you want a walking guest, so I was thinking somebody else that does walks like Winchester and beyond and all that, and Edinburgh and beyond, and even Andrew, if he's up to it, can come on as a guest. And there is even a way that I can stream to 2 YouTube channels. But we'll see. We'll see what we shall see. And yeah, so that's what I want to be able to do. It's a great little kit. The signal's fantastic. We've only dropped 135 frames in an hour and 6 minutes. So it is 10:05, so I'm going to have to make a move up to the coffee place. Bunk bunk. So people going and enjoying themselves. Let's turn you around. I'm going to walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Buenos dias. Here is the Uber. Oh, there's the guy that does the bubbles. He's the bubble guy. Bubble guy.
Good morning.
Morning, ¿qué tal?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien. ¿A qué hora empiezas?
10:30 seguro.
Okay.
Un ratito.
Okay. 10:30. Get down here. Is this the back of that hotel? The Gran Takandi, or whatever it's called. I think it is. So they got an old pool above the shops here. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. Go back to see what you guys are saying, sorry. We did Inspector Gadget. Henry's on. It's Ray Duffy's on the wrong, he's on the wrong thing. Poached eggs, sour toast, sour bread toast. Heidi. Is that a restaurant? I've not seen that before. I told you it's been ages since I've been here. Oh, I lost 330 frames now. 17 frames. I've got to get over the road. Quick, before I start losing. Edging towards 11k subscribers. It's very slow. I got a load of people that watch that are already subscribed, and very few non-subscribers. And that's your fault. Take my life in my hands. There we go, that's better. It's the pool area, it's been renovated, okay. We got 6 megabits per second, 384 frames dropped, which is only 0.31% of the total. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. Hola, buenos dias. Some people waiting for a bus. You're not waiting for a bus?
No, no. Need to have a rest.
It's the view.
Yeah.
It's the view. Have you been up early? Or are you still out from last night?
No, we only arrived here yesterday.
You did?
Aye.
Cool, dude. Can I interview you? How do I do, yeah. My name's Tim. I live here.
Yeah.
And I do a walking tour on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings at 9 o'clock with about, how many people are watching? 150 people are watching right now. There you go. This is my brand new bit of kit.
Oh, nice.
It's called a YOLO box with a Pocket 3 camera. There you go. Cool dudes.
I'm on, isn't it?
Can you see?
Oh yeah.
We're on, aren't we? What's your names? Where are you from?
Chris from Durham in the UK.
Chris from Durham in the UK.
Aye.
Gemma, the same.
Gemma the same.
Reese.
Reese for the same. Are you not married? Are you a family?
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Brothers, sisters?
No.
Partner.
Partners?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's the same thing these days. And who are you?
Son.
All right, cool dude.
Yeah.
Cool dude. And you've only arrived yesterday?
Yeah.
And you're staying in the posh bit?
Well, yeah.
Or you've walked to the posh bit from the ghetto?
No,
About 10 minutes more.
Yeah? Now this is a great place to stay, and because it's right where you want to be. La Caleta and Costa Decky, it's in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it the first time in the area?
Yeah.
First time on the island?
Yeah, first time on this
Oh,
island.
right. What do you think up to now?
It's class. Nice and quiet down here.
Oh, it is,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, we've just been down that beach, just down there.
That is a
It's
beautiful
lovely.
beach.
That
If
is,
you
isn't
walk
it?
further on, maybe another 15 minutes,
Yeah.
you get to a fishing village called La Caleta.
Yeah.
And it is a beautiful fishing village, great for afternoon coffee and some early dinner. Or if you go later at night, fantastic fish restaurants and top class stuff. Steaks, fish. There's even a fusion in Indian Chinese place as well.
all
La
right,
Caleta's
isn't it?
very good. You walk that way, you get to the Winchester, which is a mate of mine, Rocky.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Winchester yet?
No, yeah, we haven't been that way.
If
We
you-
just came down and went along down there.
If you go that way now, as you get round the corner, it changes slightly into a more, I'm going to say older area, yeah, but it's really good. And there's lots of different things. And the Winchester's one of the first bars down from this level, down one level by the beach. And they do fantastic food. They even do an alpha breakfast that you've got to try that. Called Rocky. Tell him Tim sent you. Tim the magician, he knows me as, because I used to be a magician when I first came here. There you go.
How long have you been here then?
11 years.
11 years.
11 years. We love it. My wife's got MS, so the channel was called Living with MS in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Then we changed it to Living with a Mess in Tenerife. And now she doesn't get out that much, so we do a show with her on a Monday night at home, and she comes out every other Wednesday to a bar just down the road. And but she doesn't come out on the walks anymore, so I do that myself. So I changed the name to Timothy Dowd, so people, because Living with MS in Tenerife is too long.
Yeah.
I tried to shorten it with LWMST, and they couldn't do that either. So now it's timothydowd.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aye.
Well, nice to see you guys.
Aye.
And how long are you for?
Till Sunday night.
Are you fully board, or are you going out for dinner and stuff like that?
Like all inclusive.
All inclusive, okay. All inclusive is great because you can get what you want when you want and everything, but it's well worth going 1 or 2 nights out for something to eat. Yeah.
It's just easier, isn't it?
You'll just have 2 dinners.
Yeah. No, it's no bother that.
Cool dudes, ladies and gentlemen. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.
I'll see you later, mate.
Bye bye. Cool dudes. More people. Network's been improved greatly in Tenerife, or is it the kit? Actually, I think both. I think the network has been improved, and this kit does help because I am streaming with 2 SIM cards. Now, I didn't pay for the bonding, which basically bonds it together and gives me more power, but there is like a failover. So there you go. Lillian's on. Morning, just joined. Had a lie-in this morning. Cool dude. You watch on catch up. Can't wait to come in November. We're down still 384 frames dropped. It's not too bad. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Marie, looking forward to get some food and some videos. Hola.
Hello.
Now we came that way, so we're going to go back this way. Right, ladies and jelly spoons, we're back up at the Plaza del Duque, and we're going to walk around this area and see what we can see. Buenos dias. No, Aki, I don't do excursions, mainly because there's so many people doing it, and secondly, Chris doesn't want to go on them. She tried to do the jumping off a mountain thing, but she can't run. They did offer a sit-down one where it takes off, but there's a motor on it, and she wanted the quietness up in the sky, and her eyesight has deteriorated so much now that even that's not an option. So I know she looks all right, but the last time she tested her, she only had 5% eyesight. She's deaf in one ear, and she can't stand up, let alone run. So she has fun within her limitations, which is good. And I was told yesterday that a lot of people take that to heart and are motivated by that. So I think that's a good thing. So she's very good at motivating. There are days when she's just pissed off, which you can imagine. But I try and do my best for her. And as I say, she likes staying in bed late because she dreams. She lucid dreams and remembers them all. So that is one good thing. I like how clean the area is. You know, there's two ways to keep an area clean. One is to employ a load of people to clean the area, and the other is not to throw your shit around. So I think that it's just, take my life in my hands, I think it's just that the class of person that comes here isn't the one that's liable to throw shit around. So you can take that as you will, but there are people that throw litter and there are people that don't throw litter. And typically, I think it's like the people who don't care throw litter, and the people who've got too much money throw litter, because if they get fined, don't care. So I think there's a nice centre ground of you guys that are just like me, that have got honesty, integrity, and and respect. I think those are the three tenets of this channel: honesty, integrity, and respect. And if you have that, then the place you live is clean. And if you don't have that, then you litter the place. So if you're one of those people that used to litter without thinking, now's the time to change, if you haven't already. Now we're going uphill now. Nothing wrong with Webby's eyesight when it comes to the ladies. Should we sit here for a minute and gasp for breath? Watch the paddle ball. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a 5-star location, says David. Well, he'll end up with his kidney around his ear one of these days. Great pool from the top of the GF. We were talking about that earlier. Javi. Love Christine. David saying hi to Ray. Chopped his yesterday. Had your bacon and your poached egg. Food videos. Tony's on. Tony and Josie is doing really well with his channel. If you're not subscribed to Tony's Paradise, go ahead and do that. Network Improve, we did that. Yorkshire Pudding on tour. I saw some of your videos yesterday. Meet up for a walk. If you want to meet up for a walk, go and do yourself a favour and go to timothydowd.com/events and book one. Even if you don't end up coming, book one anyway in case somebody else books it, and then you can refine it at a later date if you want. Just to put your name on the map and give me your phone number and email address, and then we can contact each other. The excursions we did. Oh, what's that? There was some. Boom. Oh, tell your friends about the Great Channel. There you go. Just getting from my daily round a local fishing pond. Do you have fishing lakes in Tenerife? I don't think there are fishing lakes here because we've got no rivers, so the lakes can't be fed by anything. And it doesn't rain enough, I think. The most we got there is sort of a rock pool on the coast, but no rivers, so no lakes, I don't think. Richard Edwards, most families go out to Tenerife. It's our 6 weeks holiday here in Britain. I'm busy doing back and forth airports with customers. Cool dude, says Richard. Pool's being renovated. I'm going back now. Madge says poached egg. We did that one. Okay, I think I'm way back now. Are pickpockets still rife in Tenerife? I've not heard of any lately. I think what's happened is the high season's over now, so they go somewhere else for the summer. You know, like Barcelona or Rome. There's a lot of more places in the summer where they can go and pickpocket. So here the summer, not too much. Many, it's probably too warm for them. But winter here is where they all come because they want a winter holiday, you know. And who better to pay for it than us? And that's another story. Oh yeah, do you want to be on it? Take that as a no. Right, it is now 10:21, so I might not even have time for a coffee. Let's get up the hill. Let's get up Phil. Right. I'm going to put you down like that. There you go. Let's go down to the bottom. Did you say there's no rivers in Tenerife? That's an interesting fact I didn't know. Because it doesn't flow. You know, the water doesn't flow into rivers. We don't rain enough. No snakes either. Just like Ireland. A bag for 2,000. I'll have to watch that. So we're coming back up to Arona Gran. Should be open by Christmas, I think they said. One guy tried to pull me leg, say it was 2 years out, but it should be open by Christmas. Just in time for the big rush. No, I've not used Too Good To Go recently. I did, the last one I did was a breakfast from Hard Rock Hotel, which is the best. $3.99 and you get 2 boxes. But it was slightly different this time. So I think they've got to the stage where they sort of say, we can get away with putting less in it. So I don't know. But I've still got the app on my phone. It still sends me messages. Whew. It's hot. So for those of you who don't know, Arona Gran is in full restoration mode. Closed till Christmas, they say. That's a dad run, you heard those one? I'm going to go this way. Hola. Take my life in my hands. So we're at 4 megabits a second now. We've dropped 384 frames, which is nothing. At 30 frames a second, that's 10 seconds we dropped. Late October. I was actually talking to the builders, and they said Christmas, so we'll see if the propaganda or the builders are right. Hola. Grand Love Island. Gotta go, says Ray. See you, thanks for popping in, Ray. Always a pleasure to see you and Madge. See you, Dave. Getting the beers in for tonight. If you want to get me beers in for tonight, just go to timothydown.com/sponsor. And you can put a beer in for me at the Nebula. PayPal. €3 it's gone up. So we could go for a coffee here. The last time we had a coffee here, it was quite expensive. And the croissant was expensive as well. Not that I'm going to have a croissant now, but I did see a place the other day when I went to get the car that was quite good. See you, Tony. Give my love to Josie. See you, Josie. So down here, is it open? Maybe. I'll see you tonight, Dave, with Abby. They're not open. Damn it! The day I want to have a coffee here, they're not open. Yeah, there is a Bombay Babu, I think. So the Enoteca La Playa, not open. Beautiful little restaurant. Let's get back up, see what happens. There's your cigar place. Achie, 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 got the talk over the music. This is the sign you've been looking for. Babe, you look so cool. OS 18.67, things to know before you update. Oh wow, I'll take a look at that, Adam. I'll look at that. Ay, 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 ay. Hola. Let's have a look at this. Coffee break. 10 to 19. A cake and a coffee for $5.50. There you go. Cake and a coffee. The cake looks good. What we got? We got a croissant pistachio, croissant Nutella. We got apple pie, fruites, a brownie, and a muffin. Muffin the mule. Thought that was a sexual offence. Pedir aquí o a la mesa? Pedir aquí o a la mesa? Café con leche para mí.
Yes, yes.
Ah, yeah? Sí?
Everything like.
Okay, thanks. So, there's a nice comfy seat over here where I started it and away from the music. I've already got too much of that one. But don't worry, I can always dispute it and say it's background music. Perfect. So, I'm actually going to sit here so we can see the whole thing. Good question. Will Motown Mike be joining you tonight? I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him definitely to see. Did he pick somebody else up? Want me? Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. There you go. So, I'm going to have a look on my iPad to see if that thing's been working. Motown Mike, Tim. Done it last night. 0 issues here, okay. There we go, getting me coffee. That's me, my. Did it break anything? No, it didn't. Good man. Right, let's see what we got here. Thumbs up, says Richard. So let's see if this is still working. Right. Well, Raimundo and Patricia put a comment as well on the Thursday walk last week. Thank you, Raimundo and Patricia. So, where are we? Where are we? App stream live. So I'm going to... muchas gracias, señor. Muchas gracias. So this was the coffee with a little biscuit. A biscuit for a biscuit. A nice little biscuit like that. We got some sugar. And that's the smallest coffee I can ever see. Now, coffee and cake was a £5. I wonder if it's a different coffee. If I go and ask for a cake now, do I get it for a £5? Do I get the cake for £2.50? I think it's £2.50 the coffee here. We'll have a look. Relax. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Because then I'm going to do this, it's not going to follow me. Because that makes a lot of you sick, I believe. I suppose this makes the other half of you sick, watching me drink coffee. Oh, I'm so glad I live here, you know. I'm so glad I live here. 10:32, I'm going to be late. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. I've got a bottle of water in the car, so I'm not going to buy water today. So, let's have a quick look. If I finish this, if I can finish this, and what will happen is it'll put up all these statistics. And then go to reports. Wednesday walk. So we got 380 comments, 85 people actively commented, 4 comments a minute, 14 comments a minute at the peak time, 1 interaction, which was the map we did at the beginning, and 380 responses. But basically, it just takes all the responses, so it's the same as the number of comments. So what I can do though is go to the chart chat. So this is the chat. Actually, I can plug this in now if you want. Let's plug it in. I've got the thing here, so I might as well do it. I think I've got the thing here. So put that there, zip this back up, because once I put this down my knees and I didn't zip the pocket up and it all fell out. Luckily enough I got everything. So this is a USB-C to HDMI converter with also a power and USB. So we'll plug that in there. We'll plug this in the back here. I got this on the front here. I got another one on the back here. We'll plug this into HDMI 4, which is that one. There you go. And we plug the other half into the USB-C port of my iPad mini. And immediately I get a new, I get a new HDMI. But it cuts my mic off when I switch to it. So what I got to do, I got to create a new version and do picture-in-picture, get the HDMI and me, because as long as I'm on it, doesn't matter how big I am, as long as I'm on it, it should be okay. So if we go to the picture-in-picture one now, and then make this a bit bigger, there you go. Let's turn it this way and pull it down a bit. Is that better? Yeah. So basically, that's the chat. Fantastic fans. We'll start at the top. We'll do an overview first. So this was the overview what I read out before. Let's go a bit smaller so you can see it all. There you go. That's the overview. Then the fantastic fans is who commented the most. We got Anne-Marie top at 43. Craig at 36. David Butler. I love you, Butler. At 24. Dave Mulready 23, Aki 20, Trisha and Jeff. There you go. So that's finished now, so any comments you make after that are not on that. Thanks for choosing Stream Alive. Chats, we did that one. And then replay results, and I've only got one result, which was all this. Now look at that. And these, what it is I let it run the whole time. So anytime you mentioned anything that looked like a town or sounded like a town in the world, it's going to put it up there. So let's find out who's in South Africa. Daniel's Adventures saying East London, South Africa. Quick facts. East London is a city situated on the southeastern coast of South Africa. I'm just going to make sure I am live here. Right. So we got Australia down here. No, nothing. Then we got Mumbai. Craigie C was in Mumbai. But I don't think he said that. I think it was just interpreted as that. Then we got Pat Moran in Mongolia. Oh God, I don't know where that was. Somewhere in Estonia. Oh, Lithuania, we did that, didn't we? It was, that's pretty good, but she didn't. Somebody else put Lithuania, didn't he? Michael B's in Wuppertal. He's actually there. He's my new neighbour. We got Hyam, Brian. Lowestoft, Craig, of course. Norwich. Don't know what that one is. Emma Kelly. Mr. Life. Back home. John Hurst in Abergele. Swansea. It's going to be Alan in the Hut. We got Ray in Leven and Ian Williams in Greenock. We got Pat in Drogheda, although he's not in Drogheda, but he was saying it. Am I saying it right now? And Dave Mulready's in Dublin. Cool dude. So that was that one. And then if I go to quick questions, it's going to take out all the things that look like questions. So YouTube, Out and About with Ash, Alan in the Hat, Foggy, Steve in UK. Are we just walking El Duque today? Our fave vlogger is live. We're doing breakfast. Looks cloudy. Is it hot? Have you thought about Saker Plus camera? A Saker Plus camera. SAKERPLUS. Reviews. I'm actually going to do camera. Saker Plus camera. Take your pocket-sized detective. Security camera. Is that the one? Is that it? No. That's not going to be it, is it? There's probably a few of them anyway. Okay, I'll look at that later. Baker Butty, no. Thought of doing merchandise. Will Webby be visiting a dancing restaurant? Anyone to keep well? Dane Doofus, coffee croissant. How do you know that little boy was not disabled? Tour Thailand, how do you know that little boy was not disabled? I didn't know he was not disabled. I just said poor disabled children because they were in a disabled thing. Poor disabled children. Morning, Tim. Have you ever Mr. Travel on? No, he said he was going to come over, and then he did, but we didn't meet up. And I must have done something, or he mustn't have had time, or I don't know what. But I'm still on for it. Morning, Tim. Just in for my daily walk. We did that one, the PEP. Have you ever fancied doing Tenerife excursion? No. Has the network improved? Yes. Just on what's happening, says JJ. Sorry about that, I missed that one. Basically, we're just walking around goofing off. Too good to go, we did that one. How are you managing with the setup? Easy to carry about now. Let's see if we can do this. Can I actually put the camera on? Let's go to the camera and see if I can do it like that. Camera. Oh, I can, look. There you go. So this is the setup now. So this is the YOLO box. This is the Pocket 3. And this is a monopod. Now, normally the monopod at the bottom here has got a massive weight on it. And I've taken those off, left them at home, because I don't leave the monopod in the wind. That's what it's designed to do. And the weight is nearly a kilo. I think it's 750 grams, so it's nearly a kilo. So this is basically all I've got now. This big wire here is the iPad, so that comes out when I'm walking anyway, so it's right good. And then I put my what's it called in here, my Wi-Fi, that goes in the back of the pack, in the backpack. And this is the backpack, which is an old Rhino slider backpack. I got two of them. I gave one to Lee. There you go. So I do have a second camera. That's pretty good, actually. Can I zoom in as well? Yeah, you can. There we go. People coming out. Can even turn it around to me. There you go. Looking in the camera now. Are the lips in sync? So that's what I'd like to know. 1, 2, 3. I'll check that later. Right, so let's get back to what we were doing, which is this one. Let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that. Let's go back here. Have you done a bus video lately? No, Greg, I haven't. I think I might have to do that. The Bombay Babu. Oh, Bombay Babu's right there. Will do, Tim. There you go. Is there a Bombay Babu there? Last time was, it must be gone. No, it is here. Will Motown might be joining you tonight. I'm going to actually call him, and I've not heard from him, so I'm a bit worried that he might have gone home, or maybe his wife came and he's busy. So what else have I got? I got the link library, which is all the links that you guys have put up. PP video, there you go. So these are all the links, and I can send them to you and download them, which is cool. I might actually download these links and put them in the description. How's that? And then people who are watching, that's a good idea, Tim. Good idea. And then text track. Now this one I like, because this takes all the words that you've said, puts them in a word cloud, and yeah, puts them in a word cloud. I'm going to go a bit smaller here so you can see them all. Let's do, no, how do I do this bit? I'm stupidston. Is that better? Yeah, no. Yeah, so we got Tenerife picture, Shirley, great updates. Morning, obviously, and Tim are pretty good, because morning Tim is what you all say at the beginning. We've got 18.6 today. We've got Pat, we've got Trisha, we've got Hope, Walk, Love, GF, Things, Craig, David, Vinny, QQ, No, Nice, It's, Tenerife, Tony, Doing, Just Gran, I'm. That's quite good actually. So yes, that's pretty good. And then there are shareable images that I can download. So these are all the things that it captures automatically. So all I do is put the what's it called up, the map, and then it captures all the other stuff automatically. So I'm going to put the map up every time now, and I actually put the map up before I started today. So when you come in the mornings, you can just say, in fact I'll put one of these banners up which says, say where you're from. Cool dude. So that's that. That's finished with that. Go back to replay results. We had loads of people in America. And we got Harvey Andy, Victoria, there you go. And that didn't work. What's this one? Adam Hussein's in Toronto. Hideaway is Shirley Brooks. Oh, there's more here, that's why. Let's see if I can get that. It says +1, isn't it? Oh my God. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll tell you what I did find the other day, which was quite interesting, is when I do the ground news, and ground news is this program that I use to read the news, and let's go back and show you that. What time is it now? 10:45. I'm going to be late anyway, so might as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb. So we got the ground news. You can actually go to a map, right, and explore the map. Now, first Australia made rocket crashes after 14 seconds. Oh dear. So if we come out and go around the world, let's get rid of that. Let's go around the world. Africa, Madrid. So let's have a look down at what's the news like in. There's no news in Dublin today. So we can go up here, and I'll show you where I used to live. I used to live here in Pwllheli. And this map's a fantastic map. I don't know what it's using. Is it using the Apple Maps or not? But you can zoom straight in. There's the harbour. Golf club on the left. Pwllheli. And I was up on Carnarvon Road, which is up here. And Carnarvon Road, this field here, this sort of, the one between Aberech Road and Carnarvon Road, the top house, that was my house right there. That end one, next to the tree. That's amazing. Carnarvon Road. And my mum and dad's house was down in the village. Oh, they built an Asda supermarket now, the end of King's Head Street. So the last terrace on King's Head Street, which is this one here, that was them. Marina Terrace. My uncle actually owned the corner one here, and my granny had North Street number 5, which was there. Amazing. Amazing. Watch the copyright strikes, Tim. Ah, you've got to actually watch the video that I explained that we don't get copyright strikes. That's a fallacy. What we get is a copyright claim, where the owner of the music claims the music so that they earn money on it. Let's just go back to here, and I'm going to take this off now. So, and it's very easy to go and what's the word? There's an official word. Anyway, you can claim against it. So basically you just say, it was background music, I didn't do it on purpose, and usually they'll let it go. 90% of the time they don't even engage with you. So 90% of the time you just got to wait until it's finished. In fact, I could look now. Shirley, thank you very much. That's my beer for tonight. Couple of beers. Thank you so much, Shirley. Yeah, so what is it? Yeah, the studio. We're going to the studio, and that's uploading as we speak. Content, and I can lives that are. So I'll just do lives, visibility, no, views, no, monetization, here we go, limited, so these are limited, so, no, a year ago, so they must have released them, because I had some that were limited, and they must have released them already. Let's have a look. Just finish my coffee, eat my biscuit, for the biscuit, go and pay, and I'm sure we'll be all right after that. When I go to pay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some background music if I can. Let's see if I can load some background music in. Dawn of Eternity, Easy with the Breeze, and Dancing on a Memory. Here we go, done. So I'm going to start playing those, and so I won't get a Excellent. Put these away. Important notification. View options. Now I've still got two that are in dispute. It's called dispute. So it says the disputes, Edge of Glory, dispute has been under review, it expires in 8 days. Video monetization has been held. So basically this one has got to wait 8 days and then I'll get the money. And number two was a copyright from the morning walk. And that was two. It's Not Right, But It's Okay, and New Me were two things, Whitney Houston and Cedric Perry. Dispute advised in 7 days, so this is 7 days, so I got two of those. So if they don't answer within 7 days to my dispute, then I get the money anyway, and they never do. If they waited this long, they're not gonna do that. Western Digital and Stream Alive, there you go. So that's going in my pocket. This is my iPad mini, but I'm going to be clever and take the bag out, and the what are they called, microphones. Put the microphone in the top there, and I'm going to put this in the top there as well. Why not? Right, that's closed, that's closed, that's closed. Let's get my Wi-Fi in there. We did pretty well with the Wi-Fi as well. I'm quite happy with that for Duque. That's up like that. I'm going to stick it on. I hope the guy don't think I'm doing a runner. I couldn't with this kit anyway. This is called the Backyard Lounge Brunch and Cocktails. If you're interested, in the Duque shops, opposite the market on Costa Adeje by the Arona Grande there. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the microphone off and turn background music on.
Over
Right, we're back in the room. 3.25. 3.25 they charge for the coffee, so I should have had the cake. Coffee and cake for a £5. Should have had the cake. I'm going to finish it here. So, the favourite cafe wasn't open, so we're going to go in the cellar now. And so basically, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. We're going to walk again tomorrow. I don't have anybody for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to stay in the village tomorrow. Just checking. We still got 6 megabytes a second. That's really good, you know. I'm really happy with this. So the next thing I've got is July 30th we got. The next thing is Wednesday the 13th of August is Gordon Duncanson. So no meetings at all between now and the 13th of August. So come on, get your fingers out. Come and do midweek meetup or Freaky Friday or whatever. UK Macmaster commented on Cole's place. Don't do that. Don't go there. No, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Right, so that was it. Yeah. So nothing till Gordon on Wednesday the 13th. So get booking. Just go to timothydowd.com/events. And if you want to come in on a Monday night with Adam, I know people say, oh no, it doesn't work and all that. And Tricia, if you're watching, send me a WhatsApp. My number's in timothydowd.com/about. Send me a WhatsApp and we'll organise a time when you've got time and we'll test it out, okay? And I'll send you the link directly in an email so you can open it into any browser you want, a Chrome browser or if you've got an iPhone, Safari, and then it should work. The only thing you got to do is give permission for your camera and your microphone to be used. So that's that. So Tricia, give me a call there. Stream Alive saying thank you. Everything else is done. It's now 11 o'clock and I'm in trouble. And I'm going to go. Have I got my? There we go. Got my Duque shops. We're going to go and pay it. That's it. And we'll see you on the next one. You've been watching timothydowd.com. So we'll see you in the next one.